Ah, company's arrived. Breakfast with Billy officially underway. We have a big-time pop star here for breakfast at my house. Hola, senor.
How are you?
Have a seat. That's you at the head of the table. Donald is going after Hillary. Hillary's going. She has to defend herself.
Madness.
Shawn Mendes, welcome to my house.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you, my friend. You are having Dad's legendary pancakes.
I heard. I'm excited. We have some secret ingredients too, right?
This is the secret. Don't say it.
I won't.
This
But
is
it looks a little gross. I mean, I wouldn't usually.
You wouldn't think it. All right, step into my office.
Let's get this.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right. Now, that is a perfect pancake right there.
That is.
That's so far the lead pancake. Here, have a seat. Enjoy.
Okay.
Being 18, does it feel different? Do you feel
A little more hungry all the time.
right? You're feeding this machine.
No, I know. I was just actually saying that, like, I'm gonna crush all the pancakes if you just keep putting them on the plate.
I would think it's hard to process what has happened in the last few years. And
Very
you
hard.
went from 6-second vines to sold out Madison Square Garden
Totally.
in less than 5 minutes.
It's you can't really fathom it. Seriously, there's no words to kind of make people understand what it feels like.
You're growing up with your fans.
Yeah.
Are they allowing you to grow up? What's that?
Totally. I mean, I think that has been the most fun part, you know. In like from the silly things like my style when I only wore khakis and Vans shoes to putting a leather jacket on for the first time. Like
This album, Illuminate, for you seems to me, it's like a whole different level.
I think a big thing like for people to understand is that like not only is it going to be really different for people, but this was different for me when I went into the studio. I kind of was learning myself as an artist, and I was experimenting, and I found myself in the studio making the album. So it's a whole new world to me.
Tell me about this song, Patience. You said something about like adults. You have a sore spot for older people who are weird around younger people.
I do. I think that like, you know, it's not based off of your age, the way you act. It's based off of your personality and who you are. And
it's an older lady here? What's it, an older woman? Did you have a Mrs. Robinson?
I should never have said this.
Sorry, I gotta know.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It was just about.
By the way, who has?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's basically about frustration when people treat you at your age.
how do you handle the negative stuff? Do you read that stuff, or do you have someone go through it?
I read it. It is tough, but I think you have to know every aspect of what people think, and I think that's an important thing to stay well-rounded.
Tell me about John Mayer and Ed Sheeran
Sure.
and how those relationships came about.
It was between, you know, managers and friends and stuff. You know, we kind of got connected very, very early in my career. I was driving with my friends. We were just going to like get breakfast or something, and my manager Andrew texted me. He's like, "Hey, this guy named John Mayer wants your number. Is it cool if I send it over?" And we all were in the car, and I was like showing my friends. I was like, this isn't real life right now. I'll tell you what, like connected between every single successful artist, actor, person, the number one thing all around is how hard they work. Speaking with Ed Sheeran, like just don't stop. Like just do everything, because you're lucky that it's happening to you. You know, people don't get this opportunity.
Shawn, you're a great guy.
Thank you. You too, man.
You were a great kid.
appreciate it.
Now you're a great man. To Shawn Mendes, our first guest on Breakfast with Billy, and here it is. A little.
Too many more breakfasts with Billy.
Yeah, please. You're welcome anytime.